What's up, y'all, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to share some of my favorite alkaline and vegan swaps that you can make whether you're vegan or not. That's going to make a huge impact on your overall health and nutrition. So let's go ahead and jump right into the video. So the first and I think the most important ingredient to swap out is swap out that white sugar, that brown sugar, that cane sugar, that organic cane sugar for date sugar and or agave. Now, date sugar opposed to cane sugar has so many health benefits. Dates have so many nutritional properties that are actually beneficial to your body. So if you're gonna indulge in something sweet, you might as well do it with benefits that are gonna help you nutritionally. I actually put date syrup on so many things and you guys have actually seen me use it on my channel. Dates are high in 3 types of antioxidants. Dates alone are super high in fiber, which can help with your digestive system. Dates are packed with minerals, fiber, antioxidants. It can help with constipation, along with the fact that it has cancer-fighting antioxidants. So to conclude on sugar, if you're gonna indulge in something sweet, at least have some of the ingredients have some type of benefits to your body. And making your own date sugar is super simple. You just pit your dates, put them in the oven till they're hard like candy, and then put them in your Vitamix or Ninja. My second thing that I would swap out is my grits or cream of wheat for amaranth. Amaranth is an ancient Aztec grain that dates far back to the Aztecs and Mayans, that is super high in protein, calcium, and it has great nutritional benefits. Now, if y'all grew up on the type of grits or cream of wheat that I grew up on, to each its own, but these are the 2 boxes that I used to shop when I would buy grits and or cream of wheat, which were my favorite breakfast go-tos. Now, if you go ahead and look at the ingredients on these, sis, what are these ingredients? We can't even pronounce these. We don't know where they come from. And pretty much if you can't pronounce it or you don't know where it comes from and it's on a box, you should ask some questions. Amaranth is native to Mexico and Central America. It was a staple food in the Aztecs. Amaranth is gluten-free. It has plenty of fiber, protein, and micronutrients. It's also been associated with a lot of health benefits, including reducing inflammation, lowering cholesterol levels, increased ability for weight loss. It's a source of vitamin C and is vital to the body's healing process because it helps process iron, forms blood vessels, prepares muscle tissue, and maintains collagen. My next swap would be changing my dairy sour cream to a nut-based sour cream. To each its own, but for me, dairy breaks out my face and is just not good for me. There are people who are obviously allergic to nuts, so we would have to think of something different for you. But in my case, I used to love sour cream on everything. And to be honest, DIYing my own sour cream has been a lifesaver. It's packed with nutrients, vitamins, and minerals, and it tastes pretty similar, if not identical, to sour cream. I've actually fooled a few people with giving them my sour cream on some of my recipes. The next swap would be swapping my eggs, whether that be for pancakes, baked goods, and things like that, for a flax egg or a chia egg. Now, eggs, depending on what health background you go from, are typically really healthy. They're high in protein. They have lots of other nutrients that are really important to the body. But flaxseed, just 1 tablespoon provides a good amount of protein, fiber, omega-3s, and in addition, it is a rich source of vitamins and minerals. Flaxseed has also appeared to have potential to prevent colon cancer and skin cancers. Just 1 tablespoon of flaxseed contains 3 grams of fiber, which is 8 to 12% of the daily recommended intake. Flax seeds may also help with your cholesterol levels, your blood pressure. It can help control your blood sugar, and it is a source of high quality protein. I literally put my flaxseed in my smoothies, in my oatmeals, in my amaranth, in my muffins. You can put them any and anywhere, and you're gonna get jam-packed full of nutrients and vitamins that are gonna be so beneficial to your body. Flax seeds are really high in omega-3s, and if you are completely plant-based, adding flaxseed to your diet is super essential. They're a rich source of ALA and most plant-based omega-3 fatty acids. So what do you know, if you're making muffins, pancakes, or whatever, adding flaxseed in them, not only you have something that tastes great, but it has so many properties that are actually going to be beneficial to your body. My next swap would be switching out your dairy milk for hemp and sea moss milk, or an almond milk, or some type of nut milk. Now, nut milk is actually very simple to make. I personally have been on a hemp sea moss milk craze. Now, as kids, we all grew up seeing that milk gives you strong bones, but if you really want strong bones, sea moss milk is the way to go. Hemp is super high in so many vitamins and nutrients. And then sea moss obviously has 92 out of the 102. A lot of moms actually make vegan plant-based or plant-based milk for their kids after they're like 6 months or whatever, out of sea moss and hemp milk. My next replacement that has been super essential is changing out my flour. Y'all look at your bread or your tortillas or any type of flour-based product. Ask yourself, what is bleached flour and why something that goes in your body has to be bleached? Just ask yourself that question. There's so many things that we just use, like what are we using white flour for? What kind of nutritional benefits does it have? What is it doing to our bodies? It's pretty much in things that we eat every single day and we don't even know necessarily what it is. So if you've been with me since like 2018, 16, around that time, I used to do a lot of videos on ingredients that are banned in other countries, and you'll be surprised, or maybe you won't be surprised, that a lot of the bleach products or even the sugars that we use in our day-to-day diets in America are actually banned in other countries. So here are some snippets of videos that I've done, but I encourage you to just simply search what is bleached flour, what is high fructose corn syrup, and even look at the things in your pantry and see what they include. Bleached flour, I can do a whole video on my dislike for bleached items or white items, white foods, white pastas, white breads, all of that. I do love me some sourdough bread, so let's not get it twisted like I don't indulge from time to time. But day to day, you should be switching out your flour to something like a spelt flour or kamut flour or any other alkaline flours that I can mention here. And with that, go ahead and take a look at your bread. If your bread says enriched flour or bleached flour, just go on Google and just type in bleached flour, and you guys will go ahead and see for yourself what you've actually been putting into your body, why you feel super bloated, why you eat a whole bunch of bread and all of those. And especially if it has high fructose corn syrup. If your bread has high fructose corn syrup, sis, get it out. That's why you eat the whole loaf at once. I mean, to be honest, with or without high fructose corn syrup, since I love bread, I eat the whole loaf anyways, but we're not gonna get into that. My next swap would be trading out my dairy ice cream for my vegan ice cream. I've made vegan ice cream before on my channel, and to be honest, it's so much more fun to make your ice cream because you get to see exactly what's getting put into it and you get to make it your own. I personally don't like overly sweet things, but using coconut cream or coconut milk or almond cream or almond milk, you can make the best custom ice cream that is strictly for your taste buds and is plant-based. And for me personally, I used to tear up ice cream. Dairy ice cream, my favorite things were bacon, cheese, and ice cream. Those three things, and I pretty much don't have any of those ever. But the good and bad thing about vegan ice cream is because I don't get bloated when I eat ice cream, I could literally eat a whole tub of ice cream and just have no feelings in my body as far as regrets or bloatedness. So take it how you want, but it's a good swap for me, sis. Even though, you know, I shouldn't do it all the time, it's a good swap for me. Now, I know swapping out some of the things that you've eaten your entire life, that you've loved, that you feel is part of culture, that has been a part of your childhood, can be super hard. I would suggest trying out a meal service like Green Chef. There's a variety of lifestyles to choose from, such as vegan, vegetarian, paleo, and keto. But they do have a plant-powered meal plan that has a mix of vegetarian as well as vegan recipes that can go straight to your door. It's super simple, super easy. You can switch your meal plan week to week so it can cater to your lifestyle. It comes with pre-measured, pre-mixed ingredients that make it easy to have a lot of flavor in your food, that can inspire you to try different things. Things that you typically wouldn't mix together can be mixed together in Green Chef in a way where you're like, okay, that's good. I can try more things like this. Green Chef is a USDA certified organic company, and if you guys are interested in trying out Green Chef for yourself, you can go to greenchef.us/findguru90 and use the code FINDGURU90 to get $90 off, including free shipping on your first box. go ahead and click the link down below and it will take you to all of the Green Chef options that you can choose from, and let your girl know how you like Green Chef and what meals you chose for the week. My next swap would be trading out your brown rice or white rice for kamut and or farro. Kamut and farro are some of my favorite grains. Kamut is an alkaline grain. So kamut is a Dr. Sebi grain and it has so many benefits. One of the biggest benefits is the manganese that is in kamut can help promote strong and healthy bones. Just eating 1 cup of kamut has more than 100% of the recommended daily value in just 1 cup. It's packed with nutrients like protein, fiber, zinc, and the rich source of fiber can help aid in digestion. Kamut is made in so many different ways. You have kamut flour, you have the actual kamut itself, and you also have one of my favorites, which is kamut cereal. And farro is a bit of a softer grain and it has different properties such as fiber as well as protein. A lot of the grains that I'm mentioning are going to be very high in fiber and protein, and this is also a weight loss friendly food. Farro is also super universal. You can do like a farro cereal, you can do like a farro bowl with fruit and agave, or you can even make it hearty and healthy like a farro salmon bowl. Or if you want it to be completely plant-based, it's really good with hummus and other vegetables. And last but not least, my last swap is trading out your cornstarch for arrowroot powder. Sis, ask yourself, all these things that we are so used to putting in our grandma's recipes, our mom's recipes, our own recipes, what is cornstarch, what is it made of, and how is it beneficial to my body? Just ask yourself that. Now, arrowroot has so many different properties that can be beneficial to the body. So not only does arrowroot have these things that are beneficial for our body, but it also serves as something that thickens and also is really good in pastries. I like it because it gives it a really gummy, doughy type of consistency, and I make apple turnovers and things like that with arrowroot powder, and it is the bomb. All right, y'all, so that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. These are little things that you can incorporate whether you're vegan or not, whether you're plant-based or not, whether you want to make lifestyle changes or not, that are super, super important, that can make a huge impact on your body and overall nutrition. Honestly, sometimes when people push veganism or plant-based lifestyles on people, it can be super overwhelming because it feels like you can actually eat nothing. But when you start incorporating these things into your diet and you see the benefits that it has towards your bodies, it's definitely more inspiring to go plant-based or to have a more plant-based lifestyle. And honestly, if you just don't know where to start off with some of these things, and I guarantee you will see a change in your body, whether it's having just plant-based breakfasts, or on Mondays every single week you eat completely plant-based, or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, weekends, or whatever. But it starts off with a simple start and a little bit of education, and loving education, not forceful education. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have any questions or any other swaps that you guys like to swap out for a more nutritionally dense ingredient or item, share them down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next upload. Bisous!